Okay, this one's a little odd. A little odd. This one is, you do a part every 7 hours. So I'm only going to be able to start it today and then probably forget that it exists. So we need to teleport to Chemin de l'Espoir. L'Espoir? I don't know. Is that underwater? Yeah, I think that's underwater. Oh, here we go. So what does it say? Southeast waypoint. That one? That one? That one? Where is the end of the territory? Am I gonna assume it's this one? Yes. Swim northwest until you see a building. Northwest. Okay. Am I going lower or higher? I don't know the answer to this question. Northwest until you see a building. That's really all you give me to go on? Am I supposed to be going down? I have so many questions and no answers. Oh, that's a building. Do I go inside the building? Ah! I don't know that this is where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be underwater. And I've already been here before. This is this place. Yeah. I don't think this is the building I'm supposed to be going to. I think I'm supposed to be here. Okay, so this is a wider... Okay. I mean, but the name doesn't match, which is what I was going off, but no. I actually can see the map, so it looks like it's here. Ah, this building. Okay. That makes a little more sense. I was so confused. So we go here. Do I go inside the building? I think I do. Splat. Lunara, look over there. It looks like someone left some notes. During the observation of maritime creatures, a blubber-beast pup was rescued from a Ray-style clockwork mecha that lost control. Basic biological tests were conducted. Turns out it is much weaker than regular blubber beasts. If it is returned to its original habitat, the estimated chance of survival will be no more than 20%. Oh, that's so sad. A conclusion has been made. The blubber beast will be kept and taken care of in the observatory station. If it can grow up healthily, its estimated chance of survival will be increased to approximately 70%. After giving it some thought, I decided to name it Berry Puff. Though it doesn't resemble berries in any way, it looked really happy when I gave it one, so Berry Puff it is. Wait, am I feeding this thing berries? The research funds have been withdrawn by the supervisor, who said that the funds will be repurposed for something like an innovative circuit design using clockwork mecha to simulate the rock, paper, scissors game and its sociological impact. Even such nonsense can be approved. What are these people even thinking? I should have gone to Samara and joined the Imwerta there. These guys should just become mechanisms themselves if they care about those so much. I have no choice but to go back first, but I can't find a way to take Berry Puff with me. It can't adapt to the environment on land. I have to leave it here. If my calculations are correct, the rest of the food should be enough to last Berry Puff and allow it to grow up healthily. Unless it gorged on it all in one go. Wait, is that him there? This handwriting looks pretty new. Pama can't stop wondering if the bubble beast in the note is doing alright. Lunara, shall we go in and check it out? Berry Puff! Oh, hello. Could that be what the notebook mentioned? What's this? Don't know. We're going in. Berry Puff is upside down. This should be the Berry Puff that was mentioned in the note. Poor thing, it looks pale and haggard. Did that engineer really believe their calculations were correct? Their food has already run out. Maybe the Fontaine Research Institute blew up because it's full of people like this. Savage. Anyway, Lunara, let's give it some food. What What do bubble beasts eat though? First some fish, but this area should be teeming with fish. It could be that it was too weak to catch up to the fish. So let's try feeding it the stuff we've got instead, shall we? The helpless little blubber beast gazes at you with vigilance, though it has no more strength to run away. Here you go. I have some fish. The blubber beast sniffs at the food in your hands tentatively, while glancing at you warily. It does not sense malicious intent from you, and cautiously takes a bite. Though it was slightly hesitant at first, it quickly becomes ravenous, wolfing down all the food you hand to it. Seems like it has been starving for quite some time. Oh, the poor thing. After a while, the blubber beast regains its stamina and barks twice at you before clapping its belly, seemingly its way of offering thanks to a stranger. Hell value, oh my god, how many times do I have to do this? Blub blub. Hee hee, it looks very happy and it's not that scared of us anymore. Yes, yes, eat to your heart's content, then you'll recover. Although, Power doesn't think we can just leave it alone. Lunara, how about we come back and check on this blubber beast every now and then? Who's a good berry puff? Blub? Feed. Okay. Bye. I guess I'll come back later, man. This quest looks like it's not going to be all that interesting to me, but I will do it nonetheless. Thalata Submarine Canyon. Thalata Submarine Canyon. Just this one here? Question mark? I don't know. Apparently, and then you just go up. I'm really bad at those things. It can just stay there. Oh, it's not even in there. I thought the Hydroculus was in there, but it's not. Where is it then? Ah! Oh god, I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked. I need something, anything. Come on, animals. Where's a crab when you need a crab? I don't want to have the stingray. Give me a crab. There's a crab in there, but I can't get to him. Can you come this way, little crabby? Oh, they stopped attacking me. I wonder if it's in there. It's not. But how do I get in? Is there another way in? No? That is so perplexing. How do you get through a barrier that you can't get through? That is so bizarre. Whatever. I'm surfacing. Okie dokie. Where am I supposed to be going? I think I'm supposed to be going all the way over here. Oh, here maybe. Ah, this teleport. Sorry, wrong one. This one. Sorry, I missed the canyon part of the explanation. Yeah, here, the fishing guide. This is why I'm not going to be very interested in it. It has to do with fishing. We all know how much I love fishing. Gotta go find her. Oopsies. It's gonna be hard to fish when I scare them all away. Sealy! ×2! I'm gonna forget about you in 2 seconds. You know I am. Okay. Hello, Della Roche. Patience, patience. This is just a taste of my patience. As the director of the Fishing Association, I must remain by my post here at the fishing point. I shall defeat these line breakers with my unbending will. How's the haul? Why, hello there. Thanks for your concern. As you can see, I'm having a hard time with these line breakers, these fighters who dwell underwater. I haven't really had much success yet, but so long as I keep my head down, keep at it, believe me, I shall eventually earn my victory. So apparently I'm supposed to just catch a fish. If you think I remember how this shit works, you are sorely mistaken. Go. I don't remember the buttons. Yeah. How does this work again? Oops.
I just don't have patience. Oh, come on. Stay strong.
Don't just nip at it. Take it. Oh, sorry. I remember now. I am so bad at this.
Just need to have patience. Oh, come on. Stay strong.
My god, I'm going to be here all day.
So close, so close.
Oh,
Stay
no one asked
cool.
for your opinion, Paimon!
Whew, that was a tough fight.
Jesus, thank God for that. Okay, I don't think this is the fish you were after, though. Now she's supposed to talk to me. Yeah, there we go. Incredible, incredible. How did you hook a fish that quickly? That line breaker... Oh, this is a line breaker? Okay, you defeated looks pretty powerful, too. Defeated a line breaker? Palmer doesn't really get what you're saying. The experts at the Fishing Association say that fishing is like dueling. Fishes use their rods, line and bait as weapons, and they wrestle against the might of the fish that swim beneath the waves. Those great lunkers called line breakers. Hence, line breaking for short. Calling it that sounds really strange. It's just fishing, right? There's nothing too special about it. Unless we're talking about, like, those super massive fish. The ones that can't possibly be landed. No, sorry for making you feel so confused. It must be a problem with the way I explained it. Yes, the problem lies with me. Even though I'm the director of the Fontaine Fishing Association, I've never managed to catch even a single fish. How did you get to that position without having caught anything? That's so strange. Oh, I see a third Sealy. So when I watched you hook one without any difficulty at all, I was especially shocked. Director, that sounds like a pretty important position. But you said you've never caught a fish before. Then how did you manage to become the director? Oh, that has nothing to do with fishing itself. It's just that everyone holds the equipment I provide in high regard. I used to be an honorary clerk at the Fontaine Research Institute. I was in charge of purchasing equipment and negotiating prices with vendors, but most of the time, I was just waiting for responses from them. All I could do was wander around the streets in search of something to do while waiting for them to get back to me. It felt like I was wasting my life and I just couldn't take it anymore. Wasting your life and you couldn't take it? You don't have to do anything, and people will still think you're hard at work. Why would you be upset about that? Pama doesn't get it. I'd like to get paid to loaf around. I wouldn't mind a job like that. Thankfully, she has no reaction to that. Thankfully, I met my new friends at the Fishing Association and they introduced me to the fun of fishing. After getting hooked on this hobby, my life took on a whole new direction. To repay them, I provided them with lots of equipment sitting around unused by the Institute. Using the kits I gave them, the members of the association started getting quite a bit more bites on their hooks. They credited me for all their newfound success. Since I was familiar with the process of interacting with vendors and had an excess of free time, everyone elected me as director. But even though I'm now partially in charge of the Fishing Association, I've still never caught any fish, not even a fry as big as my finger. I can't help but feel like I'm not doing my job. Maybe you were just super unlucky? Maybe the fish are like you, wandering off for a swim instead of doing their jobs and sticking around near the hook. But you caught some fish just now, which means the fishes are back at their posts and doing their jobs. Why don't you give it another shot right now? That sounds like a good idea. I'll give it another shot. Delarouche concentrates wholeheartedly on fishing. Pama thinks that Delarouche is pretty honest. She even told us stuff like how she's skipping out on work and fishing on the job without any hesitation. But now that Pama thinks about it, is it really possible for someone to fish for months and never get a bite? Just what's going on here? If Delarouche doesn't manage to catch a fish and loses her confidence, or if people start doubting her, and she gets replaced as the director of the Fishing Association, maybe the new person won't be nearly as easy to get along with. It's important that the director has a good personality. So you agree with Paimon? Then we should help her and make sure she catches at least one fish and doesn't give up on the job. Nothing looks wrong with Delaroche's fishing pole, and she's really focused and not fidgeting at all. Maybe the problem's underwater? Something about her bait? Let's check out the hook and bait she's using. What? Am I supposed to be going in the water? I don't even get a quest for this. Am I supposed to be jumping in the water? Oh, yes, I am. Huh? Doloros's hook doesn't have any bait on it at all. Even a layman knows that fishing requires bait. How can you catch a fish with just an empty hook? Could be a really dumb fish. If we ask Dolores directly, it might seem like we're insulting her intelligence. It might be a bit too rude. Let's just talk about bait in general first. Let's start by asking her about the type of bait she likes. Good idea. Let's try to be more tactful this time. What do you mean this time? I haven't said anything to her. Let's think of it as practice for dealing with any well-intentioned but very confused people we might run into in the future. But we already dove down here to check her hook, leaving it completely bare like this is kind of a shame. Let's put a fish on it. Let's hold a fish's head down till it bites the hook. Let's do neither of these things. Let's explain to her what bait is so she can organically catch it herself. I don't think that putting a fish on her hook is going to help her understand the importance of bait. This is a dumb idea. What do you want me to do? What kind of fish should we put on the hook? Something she didn't see me catch, but something that actually lives here. I don't know what lives here. I don't know that I have anything other than the one I just caught. Isn't that a bit suspicious? Oh well, there you go. Have it. I think I guess this is terribly cheating. Ahaha! I really caught a fish. You two were right. Oh, so right. It is as though you can see the future. Hello, dear. Have you ever heard of bait? A very basic concept. Did you catch a fish? Congratulations. Ah, I thought you two left. Thankfully, you didn't miss out on this momentous moment. I have incredibly wonderful news for you. Just now, I finally caught a huge fish. This fish's physique and weight are beyond compare. My friends at the association will be agog when they see it. And it's all thanks to your advice. As of today, I finally ceased to be fishless. I must sincerely express my deepest gratitude to you both. Congratulations. We just want to ask, why don't you usually use bait? Poa means, what is your favourite kind of bait to use? Why are you suddenly asking about that? I'm not that proficient with bait types, really. I only heard an old angler say, the more the bait diffuses, the more fish it can attract. So I supplemented the most popular bait formulas with a substance that dissolves more easily in the water. Hold on, does this mean that overly soft bait will lose out to line breakers in battle? Is that why I never managed to catch any fish before? It didn't lose to the fish, it just dissolved completely. Oh, so it's not that she didn't use bait, but the bait she used completely disintegrated? If it just turned into soup in the water, then why would the fish ever bite the hook? I think I understand. I finally understand. You two have granted me the essential epiphany. Please accept my sincerest thanks. Of course, this meager reward isn't enough. Once I become a master angler renowned throughout Fontaine, you will be known as my distinguished mentors. That's concerning. Such a title will be priceless. Next, I'm going to alter the composition of my bait. I'll make it sturdier, and then I'll beat the strongest of the line breakers with but a few tugs. That's not exactly how it's supposed to work, but at least Dolores knows how not to use bait that easily dissolves. Things turned out okay, right? Carmen hopes everything will go smoothly as Dolores imagines. Is that it? I mean, I got paradigms for it. I think we're good. I think that's it. Cool. Let's go grab his Sealy. Can I grab two at once? I've never tried before. Leave that Sealy alone. Oh, you're playing with the bird. Oh. You were not here for what I thought you were here for. Oh, it doesn't work. That doesn't work either. I am confused. I do not understand. It's pretty normal for me though, isn't it? Why is it such a big chest for a handful of slimes? What the?
Everyone hold hands! Incoming! bad, as far as treasure is
Oh,
concerned.
that's silly. I've got to use Hydra for that. I'm coming. Unfortunately, I've got to solve this puzzle. I don't know how to solve the puzzle. Oh, okay. Ugh.
You give, you receive.
Yay. Silly! I still don't know how to fix the other puzzle though. It's you. I don't know what to do here. Wait, you two are there, but then who? Oh, we need the two of them. But I don't understand how to unlock them. How do we unlock them? Oh. It unlocked so briefly. Come back. Stay. This is timed? What? It's timed. Can I just insert these in? Oh! I can just insert a big one. So you go. Yeah! Yeah! And you go. I'm too slow. Way too slow. That do it? Yay! I solved my own
That's
problem.
everything. On to the next.
Yay! Nice. I appreciated that. And now we have the quest with the gentleman up here. Yeah. I mean, technically I could leave the ones I've got marked until later, but I'm following this guide, so I'm just going to keep doing things in order. Delete. Hello, sir. You chastised me earlier. Villains. You recalcitrant villains. That's right. Run. Run far. Far away. To see the other side of the mountain to the city alleys. And make sure I don't see you. What's going on? Nothing serious. Harry ran away again. It happens all the time. Just say the word inspection and off Hero takes. This time, Prince and Princess fled too. Had I not tripped when taking care of the flower field previously, leaving with a yet unhealed leg injury. Okay. Dealing with those three rascals would have been easy. Are you mountaineers? If you'd like a place to rest your feet, you can sit a while in the house. I shall treat you in a bit, once I have brought those three rapscallions back by their scruffs. Yes, and we have vowed to conquer every high peak in Teyvat. We're just passing through. Yep, and we definitely wouldn't sidetrack from our original goal because the mountain was just there, or something like that. Well, let's introduce ourselves all the same. Paimon and Chief Lunara. We're adventurers, and if you're looking for people, there's no one more experienced than us. I feel like that feeling too good, leave the searching to us. Adventurers. Then why don't you wear those green uniforms? Because they're super ugly? Not everyone has to wear that outfit. Rather, we're such experienced adventurers that we can just wear whatever we want. I see. I suppose that the services of seasoned adventurers should also come with the requisite payment. All right then, good children. Bite me, sir. Call me Earnshaw. I would be most grateful for your help. So you're looking for hero, prince, and princess? These don't sound like normal names. Are these nicknames for kids? They're dogs. Huh. Really? They sound like rather kiddie names? My daughter named them. If it was not for her raising hue and cry, I would not have raised such delicate creatures. When they were still pups, they were quite silly and rather cute, but they quickly grew into disobedient little rascals. Try to control them a little, and they resist and flee. They don't go very far, of course, but one does need to retrieve them all the same. For a hero to fear something like a tooth inspection, what a joke. Won't they come back once they get hungry? Or they might awaken the wild spirit in their blood, return to the mountain forests, and become apex predators. That'd be a pretty cool story, wouldn't it? No, rules must remain rules. If we let them off once, they will do this a second and third time. And once they get used to doing ill, they will not change for the better easily. But they're just little doggies, aren't they? Do we really have to be so strict with them? Well, I do have a bad example to follow. That silly daughter of mine left home several years ago and hasn't returned. Well, if I had done exactly as she had, that would have saved me some time. But if she were to return and find her precious dogs, whom she raised hell just to own, gone, she'd bawl for all she's worth, even though this is all her fault anyway. Sounds like we've walked into a family issue. Alrighty then, so we just need to bring them back home, right? Yes, the forests are dangerous, and even more so at night. Those dogs do not know how delicate they are. Even if they do not love it, they are safer in here. Heroes run off to the north. For an old dog to still be so playful, seriously. It also likes pausing to forage for food along the path. Don't go easy on it. It'll get in real trouble if it eats something bad. What am I supposed to do, attack it to shepherd it in the right direction? If it refuses to leave, harden your heart and take the food it got from Archon knows where away. That should give it the signal that it's time to go home. The other two haven't gone far. They're just mucking about in the flower garden. Just tell them to get back here and that should do. Well, this sounds simple. Just leave it to us. You wait just here. You just wait here, Earnshaw. We'll be right back. Careful about the flowers, by the way. Don't tread on them. Ah, that's why he got very angry. Well, never mind Paimon, but Lunara's pretty agile too. Right, well, let's go after Hero. I completely blanked on his name already. Ah, climbing, you say? Oh my gosh, that's Hero? Whose house is this? And how do I climb it? Let's collect the fowl here first. Let's just climb the house first. Come on, Clutching. You're fucking killing me. Yeah.
Speed of light.
Okay. His fowl or the fowl here? Take all the fowl. I'm depriving of some other dog of their food, but whatever. Suspicious fowl. Go along, Hero. What an uppity dog you are. Keep at it. Don't make me swat at you with my sword. Really?
Hey!
Time and place, please. Time and place.
Don't blink! Incoming!
Oi! Where are you off to? You get your buttocks back. So, you didn't say that the fields were hazardous. You just said the forests were dangerous. You lied by omission. Okay, number 2. I can't go that way, so I hope you're going where you're supposed to be going. Well, aren't you bloody difficult? It's all well and good for you. Oi! Bad dog. Just gonna land over here so I don't land on any flowers. Bad doggo. Princess! Get. Let's go look for Earnshaw. Bad dogs. Why are they dressed, sir? Your daughter is... she's a monster. Paimon thought this would be easier. Who knew they'd be so capricious? Well then, children, I hope you now understand that the more capricious they are, the more we need to teach them the rules. Well, we at least remembered not to tread on the flowers. If only you could also fly, eh? That would have made things way easier. Look, I glided. It was close enough. Well, if you're tired, rest here for a little while before going. Come, have some of this Tass's ragout. I don't know what that is. I just made while you're at it. Ooh, goodies. But, oh, we shouldn't. This doesn't seem right. Come now, do you not trust my skills? I would not speak for the other dishes, but I'm very confident in my ragout, at least. No. Paimon's wondering if this would count as not following the rules or something. Labour deserves a reward, so this is what you are owed for your efforts. You need to eat to keep your strength up after all, and you are adventurers, so you'll need the energy all the more. As for your payment for the official commission, I will give it to you later. I believe the guild's rules indicate as much. Hee. In that case, don't mind if we do. The old man's invitation, the two of you enjoy some ragout. While it is not exactly a masterpiece, it warms us on nonetheless, wiping away your fatigue. A meal after some honest work always tastes especially great, and the ragout was, well, it had a real homey feel, eh? While the ingredients and the method of cooking were nothing quite curious. Yep, it was normal but tastes really good. Of course, even my silly daughter has naught but praises for this dish. Just a whiff of it would send her running to the table, putting all complaints aside. But she's very far away now, and I fear she can't smell my ragout any longer. I'd wager she's even forgotten the way home, in fact. Who is your daughter? Where is she? And can I find her? You know, Earnshaw, if you don't mind telling us what she looks like, we could go find her for you. We're good at that, remember? If we meet her in our travels, that is. Ah, you truly are good-hearted children. Thank you. In truth, it would not be hard for me to find her. She did get someone to send me some letters previously, but I reckon she doesn't think she's at fault. Why else would she only send letters but not return home? As such, I haven't read a single one of her letters. In fact, I haven't opened a single one. We can overlook the folly of animals, but are we to accept that from a human, a grown woman no less? Speaking of which, she hasn't sent any letters recently. Perhaps she's finally grown tired of trying to get a rise at me. Probably she's dead, sir. Regardless, I shall not hire people specifically to bring her back. She can either admit fault and return herself or not at all. Okay, if you say so. All the same, thank you for helping to bring Hera and the others back. The payment isn't much, even with the ragout added in. So take both, would you? You adventurers often sleep out in the wild, don't you? Well, remember to eat well and dress warmly. Don't starve or catch a chill. He's such a sweet man. You take care of your leg too, Earnshaw. See you. Take good care of yourselves. Can we find out who his daughter is? Can I just, sneak into his house and read these letters? I'm, super concerned right now. Who is his daughter? Nah. It's not what I was hoping it was. I wanna... Can we find out who his daughter is? No, we can't. It's disappointing. There is no official conclusion on who his daughter is because it's never revealed in game. But I think the general consensus is that his daughter is one of Vash, what was his name? Vasha's victims. So she'd be dead. She'd be very, very dead, and there's nothing we can do about that.